I mean, if I tell you all the things that I'm rotating around, you guys would think I'm crazy. But no, everything that I'm doing, it's like they have a purpose, right? They're all used. It's like I experiment with little things, just experiment, and like it's like I use the experiment later on when I need it. It's like I set it up for the future. You know what I mean? Like a little seed, I put it together. I might, work a little project or something about me. You know what I mean? For money or not for money, doesn't even matter what the project is for, but the projects, the skills I learned from that project or whatever I learned from doing that project, it's used in other projects. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm noticing about my work, that I shouldn't be worried when I do some, mundane little task on the side. It's because I'm trying to learn the skill that I'm going to add to the main project. And when that all comes together, you guys will see the amazing work. And it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm feeling a lot more confident about my path. I'm feeling more like I can have a direction of where I'm going. I'm feeling less lost. Feeling a lot more confident, and I feel like things will start to, come together as time goes on. Hey, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Ajax Production. I am your host, Eniola Ajax, and we are back for another amazing video. And now this video of Let's Talk Business, we're going to be talking about the things that we've done this week, and we're going to be talking about the new projects that we're working on this channel, right? We've already started, if you're keeping up with what we're doing on our YouTube channel, we've already started a couple of projects already. We've started our, online reselling business, where we resell, tech gadgets, mostly phones for now. We're testing it out on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and OfferUp, right? So we're using those platforms to promote the product and try to sell it. How do we get this product? I purchased a phone for a very amazingly cheap price. I bought an iPhone 13 for $75. Fixed it up for like $25. So let's say like altogether $95 was spent, putting everything together. But overall, right? Overall, spending $95, I'm projecting to make over $200. Right now the bid is at $166, and I feel like by the time the bid is closed, a bunch of more people will bid into it, and to get to a good substantial point where it to be a very good profit for me. Of course, I'll have to do the job of shipping it and everything, but that's the process I'm trying to learn so that I can increase the volume of finding the product and having a way to source it and put it together and set it out. So what is that meaning for our website, the dropshipping website that we have going on? What that means for that website is that while this is of course quicker money, more instant, because it's kind of not that difficult to source the product and to put it together and to let it to put it out to sell. That means there's a source of cash flow in our business now, right? While we're working on the cash flow, we're going to be experimenting on our dropshipping stores, trying to promote the technologies that we find, doing our research, using AI to, source products and see how we can find the right products that will fit our, ideal audience. And then the goal is to experiment with a couple of ads and make sure that the website is optimized to get customers as they come in, and then let's see how it goes. And that's the experiment right now. So what about the cell phone repair and everything? Cell phone repair, everything takes time to develop. So the goal is that while we're on our day-to-day promotions, promoting our buying and reselling business. Of phone gadgets. Yeah, if anybody, hits us up to fix their phones, I'm open to it. Mind you, I do have a job. I have a day job that I work. So it's not like I'm just out here trying to just collect all the phones in the world. That's why the main business is the reselling business, not the fixing phone business. That's why I had to change the website a little bit up so that I can make sure that we're focused on what really matters, right? What really matters is that the cell phone repair does not need a website yet, until it has a flow of customers that need, and I need to basically step back so that I can be able to manage the customer flow, right? But for right now, we don't need it. So what we need to do is experiment on the dropshipping store to make sure that works. Making sure that we, do our research, find good products and put it on the store, and then, run advertisement to see how that goes. But last week we did learn something about advertisement, didn't we? Yes, we learned that advertisement is actually really worked. The problem with the way I've been doing advertisement in the past is that I've been really promoting the business wrong, if that makes sense, right? I've been basically running advertisement straight to the website. And what happens with the website is, because these people are seeing you for the first time, they haven't seen any of your content or anything that you have going on online. So they're literally just seeing you for the first time, and literally you're sending them straight to a website. They don't know anything about you. Of course, they will read a little bit, but they'll bounce out because that's, you said that's what you send them for. So I realized that I've been doing the local service promotions kind of wrong. I feel like you should run the promotions to get messages. When you run the promotions to get messages, then people will DM you and you can close them easily with the DM or with the message, they send. So that has been working out so far. We got 2 customers, but we didn't, we wasn't able to close it, and the ad, kind of ran out. Of course, it wasn't a big budget, so I wasn't really tripping on, of course, we got 2 customers that messaged us who wasn't going to close, and, of course, there were 2 different kind of customers. There was one that wanted to fix his phone with an Android, and that's somebody I can actually re-message and see what's going on with them. But the other person was someone that actually wanted to sell their phone so that we can add to the store. So the goal right now is to fill up the store so that we can we can have products and we look like we're moving products. So yeah, so that's what we got going on right now in the business world. So I just wanted to show up and give y'all a quick update on what's going on that end. And yes, the YouTube channel is growing. We're up 1 subscriber. We are up, 1 subscriber. We're up to 55 subscribers right now. So that's really good. I've opened up a little bit more. I've been promoting the channel on my Instagram page here and there. I made an Instagram page for the YouTube channel, which is a really good thing. I think that will help us, build an audience there as well. And I need to put the YouTube link to that page as well, so that people can also find us that way as well. So, basically using multiple channels to, source our audience, and then now pushing gas on it. Like right now we're making content. So chop this up and put it out as well. And any other content that we got going on, that we're all ways putting out content in different forms. Like today I put out a audio only, visual content, which was really, I felt like it was really good, and I think we're gonna continue doing that for the rest of the week. That would be really fun to experiment on and see how that develops. So yeah, everything is coming together. So the reason I'm doing this right now at this time is because I really literally took a break off of doing DoorDash for the day. I decided to rest a little bit and put more energy into my content so that I could feel energized to give you guys a little bit more than I'm giving right now, that I've been giving right now, so that I can be more focused, more directional, and cut off the things that are wasting time, or the things that are taking too much energy, right? There's multiple things. Trust me, if I tell you all the things that I'm rotating around, you guys would think I'm crazy. But no, everything that I'm doing, it's like they have a purpose, right? They are all they're all used. It's like I experiment with little things, just experiment, and like it's like I use the experiment later on when I need it. It's like I set it up for the future. You know what I mean? Like a little seed, I put it together. I might, work a little project or something about me. You know what I mean? For money or not for money, doesn't even matter what the project is for, but the projects, the skills I learned from that project or whatever I learned from doing that project, it's used in other projects. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm noticing about my work, that I shouldn't be worried when I do some, mundane little task on the side. Is because I'm trying to learn the skill that I'm gonna add to the main project. And when that all comes together, you guys will see the amazing work. And it's coming together. It's coming together. I'm feeling a lot more confident about my path. I'm feeling more like I can have a direction of where I'm going. I'm feeling less lost. Feeling a lot more confident, and I feel like things will start to, come together as time goes on. But I'm really trying to take this break time to rest, to harness my energy, to clean up some things, straighten up my space, clean up my tank. You know what I mean? Just, show some love to my environment so that I can flourish more. Dang, I didn't put on the light. But it's okay. I think the light from over here would help us, feel a little more mysterious, you know what I mean? But overall, yes, I've been having a little fun, creating this content. I've been having a lot of fun actually creating this content. And I hope you guys have, as you guys start to come in and get to know me, I hope you guys will enjoy more of the stuff that I have to present, because there's a lot of stuff I have to present. I'm really creative out here, so I have a lot of energy that I want to put out to y'all, and I hope you guys receive it with love, and I hope you guys enjoy my little rants on Let's Talk Business. And when we do this Let's Talk Business, like I said, it's like a mini meeting once a week. Once a week, where we just talk. We talk about what's going on. We talk about what's going on with the business. We talk about what's going on with the economy. We talk about what's going on in our investments. If you're interested in that, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. There's going to be a lot of conversation about a lot of different things related to businesses. So stay tuned. And I'm your guy, and the other Ajax, and I'll see you on the next episode.